Hey guys, Kishiryu here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Henshin Ryusou Deluxe Max Ryusou Changer from Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. This is a special power-up item and weapon exclusively used by Ryusoulger, and includes the Max Ryusou. So, let's get started. First off, we'll take a look at the Max Ryusou. This Ryusou has a very unique design from all the others. Starting off with the basic design, it's done up in black plastic with silver, gold, and red paint. And it's in the shape of the Ryusoulger symbol, with the general dinosaur head in silver, as well as the gold zigzag down the middle and the red eye. Also has a little bit of molding, which looks like some rocks down here. As you can see, the general shape of the body is also very unique, in that you can see that it's kind of folded over. I'll get into how to unlock it when we get to the changer. This means that this can only be used with said Max Ryusou changer, and not with the Ryusouken. Speaking of which, next we'll move on to the Max Ryusou changer itself. So, this one has several colors to it. The primary one being the black body, which has some nice metallic mint green on it and gold. Got this chrome gold plate with the Ryusoulger symbol on it. Then we have the three claws in red with silver accents. And you can see that the outer two have a less serrated claw edge, and then the one in the middle is more serrated. And you also see it has these two extra silver bits. You have a pair of slots for Ryusouls, as well as a speaker here. Trainer button down here. Another button down here, which we'll get to in a minute, or later on, rather. The release button for Ryusouls, the battery switch, and the power switch, and the battery pack. This takes two AAA batteries. To start, we'll switch it on. Will give us a confirmation sound. So like this, we have the trigger button down here, which will be present, will give us a standard slashing sound. And no additional sound for a long press. We'll have the gold button in the middle, which will give us three phrases from Ryusoulger. Next, before getting to the transformation, I'll show you guys how to use other Ryusouls with the Max Ryusou changer. And so take a look at the slots. You can see it doesn't have the standard micro switches. Instead, have a couple of buttons in each slot. And that pertains to the different types of Ryusouls. So, it makes use of combinations depending on whether you put in two regular Ryusouls, a normal Ryusoul, and a Kyo Ryusoul, or two Kyo Ryusouls. So we'll be showing off those combinations. So, for screen accuracy, you're going to want to switch them into night mode, though either mode works. So insert, first off, two normal Ryusouls. If you want to repeat that attack, just press the button in the center, which will restart up the standby sound. Then we'll eject them. Bring in a Kyo Ryusoul. Do that combination. So as you'd hear, the standby music sped up, and we got a stronger attack sound. And we'll check these two. And bring in a second Kishiryu. After that, we'll then get to the transformation, for which you're going to want to take the MAAAX Ryusou, insert it into the slot on the left, and then press the button in the center. And then we get the transformation for MAAAX Ryusoulger, who I can show you guys in figure form. So as you can see, with this power-up, it now gives Ryusoulger a full suit of armor, done up in red, gold, and black, with a bit of silver on the chest. You can see a very nice looking gold visor, the chest with the zigzag of the Ryusoulger symbol, the shoulder pads, the armor going down the arms, where we have the Ryusoul changer on the left wrist, and then the MAAAX Ryusoul changer on the right, as well as the scaled dinosaur-looking armor on the legs. And the whole thing has a very scaly, kind of layered appearance, which is very cool. So with this, we now got the completed look of the MAAAX Ryusoul changer, where we have this opened up dinosaur face in gold, red, and metallic mint green. One thing I wanted to mention about this is that unfortunately, this is a very kid-sized toy. As you can see here, I can fit my 4 fingers through the grip, but it stops at the knuckles just because of the way it's simply too small for my hand. It makes the same sound after the transformation. Then you press the button in the center for the special attack. Now the whole thing works off of, as I said, these 2 pins down here, where different shapes correspond to different combinations of pins. And if you're wondering, if you try to take a separate Ryusoul and put into the slot on the right, when you already have the MAAAX Ryusoul in, you get this kind of error sound. Though it does reset the sounds to back as if it didn't have any souls in it at all. Then we can just get back to the normal transformation. And if you're also wondering, because of this bridge on the side, you can't fit, or rather because of this ridge here, you can't fit the MAAAX Ryusoul into the other slot. It'll only fit into this one. And for the final feature, we'll bring in the Ryusoulger. And so that involves hitting this button on the side. Now, technically, you can just hit it with your fingers and it'll make the same sounds, but for screen accuracy, it wants you to use the hilt or pommel of the Ryusoulger. So, we just go like that. we got that unique standby sound, as well as the unique special attack. And like I said, you can just press it on its own without actually needing the Ryusoulger. And as a matter of fact, but it does the same thing regardless of what combination of Ryusoulgers you have in here. So if we have it out, they'll make the same sounds. And there we go. Overall, this is a pretty solid power-up item. It's cool that it functions as both a changer and weapon, has a nice little design and action feature with the unfolding Ryusoul, and it can interact with your other Ryusouls, even if it's in a more limited capacity than the Ryusouken or Gaisouken. Has a very solid sound set, which you can use pretty easily. And I'd say my only real criticism with it would be the size of the handle, where, as you see, I just couldn't fit into the grip fully, simply because of my adult bone structure, and it is a time like this where I wish that Bandai was a little bit less ignorant of their periphery demographic of older collectors who also buy these products. But it can still be used regardless of if you can properly hold it or not. And the nice thing is that the Include Ryusoul is exclusively usable with this item, so you don't feel like you need to buy this in order to use it with your other Ryusoulger toys. But on the whole, this is quite a fun item that I would definitely recommend. Now this is perhaps the last item in the series, though there may be one more coming next month. But regardless, this is definitely something that is worthwhile in my opinion. Next time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Another Watch Set Volume 3. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.